Hi, my name is Dr. Amee Daxini. I'm a dermatologist and I practice in my clinic called Think Skin Clinic on Sarjapur Road in Bangalore. With almost 20 years of experience in aesthetic dermatology, I would love to share my experience with you one and all. So stay tuned to our channel, subscribe and like it too. Cracked heels is a very common foot problem. It is seen that almost 20% of adults sometime in their life suffer from cracked feet, and especially if you are in a place which is dry and cold. Generally, we notice it more in women than men. Now, what causes these cracked feet? When the foot is exposed to external environment and at times when the skin is dry, you notice that the rim of the heel becomes thicker, and this thickened skin is called calluses. As you walk, the fat pad pushes and presses on those calluses, which then crack, and that's when you notice cracked heels. Now, these cracked heels can be harmless, and if you just apply a moisturizer, they can go away. But at times, they can go deep, cause pain, and sometimes even bleeding and infection. So how can we take care of these cracked heels at home? The first important thing to remember here is to prevent these cracked heels. For them, it's a very simple procedure. Do not forget to moisturize your heels in the morning and night, and especially at night, because weather changes in the night. The humidity reduces, the temperature reduces, and the heels are exposed to the external environment where it can start becoming drier and thicker. The second is when you take a shower and when the heels are moist and wet, do not forget to scrub it with either a foot scrubber or a loofah or just a pumice stone. Remember, post that to always apply a moisturizer. You can always try home care remedies which can help not only treat but even prevent cracked heels. Some of them are to use vinegar and soak your feet in that water for almost 10 to 15 minutes, and don't forget to apply your moisturizer. You can use oatmeal. This will really help exfoliate the skin if the foot scrubber or the pumice stone is too hard for you. Oats really help remove the superficial dead skin cells and do not cause any irritation or is not harsh to the skin. You can always use a good heel balm. But if you do not want to buy these balms, there are simple things that you can do at home. One is just use a honey mask. You can mix honey with oats or mix it with any flour. Make a thick paste, apply it on the cracked feet, wear your socks and sleep overnight. That will reduce the cracks, it will hydrate and nourish the heels and prevent them from coming back. The other very simple technique is to use cold pressed coconut oil. Cold pressed coconut oil is filled with antibacterial, antimicrobial properties too, as well as anti-inflammatory. So if you notice the cracks are going very deep, use the thick coconut oil which is cold pressed, wear your socks overnight, and next day morning you see that the heels are much better. The other home care remedies that you can try out is one is mashed bananas. Bananas themselves are very good humectants. They absorb the water from the atmosphere and push it to the area where they're applied. So a mask of mashed potatoes and bananas can really help reduce the dryness. You can also try to use simple creams like shea butter. Pure shea butter is a very good hydrant which will prevent and treat cracks. So remember, the simple procedure to do when you have cracked heels is don't forget to soak. Do not forget to hydrate and moisturize. Use sandals and shoes which are covered in the back for some time so that you're not exposed to the external dry and low humidity atmosphere. And last but not the least is remember to hydrate yourself. The more water you drink, the more hydrated you are, the better is the skin, the more hydration and nourishment to your cells.